This video is sponsored by Audible.com. Hey guys, this is Ray with Phone Arena and you're watching our video comparison between the Samsung Galaxy S4 and the iPhone 5. Design-wise, the iPhone 5 is easily the better handset. It feels premium, it has this quality metal finish here with glass pieces, and everything on its body is very well made. The home key, the volume key is here. So it just feels like an expensive product, and meanwhile, the most interesting thing we can say about the Galaxy S4's design is that it's a real engineering achievement considering the 5-inch display and the relatively compact body of the device. Of course, the iPhone 5 will be more easy to use, more pocketable, and the more practical device overall, but at the same time we just appreciate how Samsung has managed to fit such a large display in such a relatively small body. Speaking of the displays, it's obvious that if you prefer or if you need a bigger screen, your choice should be the Galaxy S4, as it has a 5-inch display which is much bigger than the 4-inch one of the iPhone 5. Both screens are gorgeous, but the iPhone 5 is something special in this department, as it can get both brighter and dimmer than the Galaxy S4, which makes it the better device for viewing stuff in bright daylight or conditions or at night. It's also very vivid and has saturated but very natural colors. Meanwhile, the display of the Galaxy S4 is also incredibly vibrant, but it can't offer you the true-to-life image quality that's available with the iPhone 5. Now let us say a few words about our sponsor, Audible.com. Audible is a leading audiobook service with a catalog of over 100,000 hit titles like The Hunger Games or 50 Shades of Grey, just to name a few. What's more, if you go to audiblepodcast.com/phonearena, you'll be able to download one free audiobook and listen to it anytime on any device. If you want to get started with this beautiful service, just head over to audiblepodcast.com/phonearena. The Galaxy S4 runs the latest Android version 4.2.2, while the iPhone 5 has the latest iOS version. Now, they are incredibly different and cool in their own unique ways. While the Galaxy S4 is one very versatile handset with tons of features and customization options, the iPhone 5 is very capable as well, but also incredibly easy to use. Give the GS4 to an elder person and they won't know what to do. Give them the iPhone 5 and you'll be amazed at how quickly they learn the whole experience. However, if you're a geek or simply a person who likes to tinker a lot with their mobile device, the Galaxy S4 will certainly be the more suitable choice for you. We really should not compare the processors of devices that run different operating systems, but we'll do it anyway. The Galaxy S4 comes in two versions, one with Snapdragon 600 processor and one with Exynos 5 Octa. The Snapdragon 600 is a quad-core processor, and of course the Exynos 5 Octa is an octa-core processor. Meanwhile, the iPhone 5 has the Apple i6 system on chip, which is a dual-core processor, but don't let this fool you, because the iPhone 5 is just as fast as the Galaxy S4 here. Both devices are available in 16, 32 and 64 GB versions, but only the Galaxy S4 features a microSD card slot for even more storage space. Both the GS4 and iPhone 5 have amazing browsers, internet browsers, while the iPhone 5 remains the undisputed king when it comes to responsiveness with its browser. The Galaxy S4 is not really far behind. It's also very fast and at the same time features support for Adobe Flash Player, which opens the door to the full web experience. The Galaxy S4 features a 13-megapixel camera, while the iPhone 5 has an 8-megapixel camera sensor. We do find the one in the Galaxy S4 to be slightly better thanks to its more natural and more detailed shots. Meanwhile, the iPhone 5 is also an extremely good camera phone, but its The colors that its camera captures are a bit overblown, a bit too saturated, but it's still better in terms of exposure compared to the Galaxy S4. But overall, we do find the GS4 to be slightly better in this respect. Of course, both cameras can record 1080p video, with the one on the GS4 being slightly more detailed, but also having a bit more noise. As you can imagine, multimedia content like movies and games will be much better experienced on the Galaxy S4 thanks to its much larger 5-inch display. The call quality on the iPhone 5, however, will be much better thanks to its way better earpiece with stronger and deeper tones, as well as the microphone, which transmits our voice in a much higher quality way compared to what the Galaxy S4 can do. The Galaxy S4 and the iPhone 5 are two amazing smartphones. Interestingly, they manage to be amazing in their own unique ways, which prevents us from choosing an ultimate winner. The Galaxy S4 is extremely versatile, has a ton of interesting features, and this beautiful 5-inch display, which is just perfect for video playback and gaming. Meanwhile, the iPhone 5 is almost as capable thanks to the multitude of quality applications that are available. Many activities will not be as comfortable to do as on the GS4 due to its smaller screen, but you'll be surprised at how polished and competent this phone feels. This was our video comparison between the Galaxy S4 and iPhone 5. If you want to learn more about these two handsets, visit us at phonearena.com. Thanks for watching.